And a pitch. Hot shot to third. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
No, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Oh, no, he threw it home.
Now that left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it.
Oops, he came home with it.
Now batting, number 29.
So bases full after the error. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. He comes home with it. Now here is Kyle Stowers, 1 for 3.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Double play ball to second. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
The second baseman, Yusman O'Doul.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And a pitch. That one pulled foul. Hayes at third. Urias at second. Stowers on at first with 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning.
The pitcher on here, Dylan Tate, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So digging in, Drew Waters, 1 for 2. The pitch. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Hard liner. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Count 0-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
This to third. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. In to score from third. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Known for his late inning heroics. Laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Coming out for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, Vinny.
In there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
0-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and a base hit. Run comes in from second. Tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And next up for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A.
In there, and it's 0-1. Perez, the lead runner out at second. Pasquantino at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ryan Baker preparing to come on if needed. Aiken getting loose as well. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him! Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Here comes the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Tied at 4. Swing and a chopper. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Got him looking. And one away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure.
Makes the grab for the second out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. The pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's going to be Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-4. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ramon Urias stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hayes at second with 2 down. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 6 and the Royals 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 74. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here in Queens, last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. The pitch. And that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. And down on strikes, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Massey stands in now and watches strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Short hop liner handled it short. Over to first. And they're down to their last out. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. In there for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.